Foldable smartphones were just concept till recently, but not anymore. We saw Samsung and Huawei launching their foldable smartphones in the market, and now Motorola has jumped into the bandwagon. The smartphone maker brought back its iconic pocket-sized foldable smartphone, Moto Razr, that boasts a clamshell design, inspired from the first generation of Moto Razr. In this video, we will be talking about the first impression of the Motorola Razr 2020. Its design is based on the old Razr flip phone that was launched in 2004, and Motorola has retained the ultra-slim profile. In the folded form, the phone's smaller touchscreen on the front allows you to interact with app notifications, music controls, camera functions, and more. Unfold the phone and its primary bendable screen comes into the play. While all that looks interesting, it would have been better if we could reply to notifications in the folded form. Also, we feel the thick bezels around the screen and the big notch does not look appealing. The display is plastic and you can feel it's not as strong as glass when you press your finger against it. The square form factor makes it compact and easy to hold in the folded form. The phone seems ideal for single-handed use due to its sleek profile. However, at 205 grams, the phone isn't too lightweight. The new Razr doesn't have any crease at the center of the screen, unlike the other phones. The smartphone boasts hinge with water drop shaped flexible display that allows the phone to fold without leaving any gap in between. The Razr has a plastic build at the back and water resistant nano coating on the inside. The phone looks sturdy and the coating makes the phone resistant to water. At the bottom, there is a USB Type-C port, but there is no headphone jack. There is a fingerprint sensor at the bottom chin. However, we don't think it would please everyone. We would have preferred it on the back panel instead. The phone has a 2.7-inch OLED screen of 600 x 800 resolution on the front and a secondary 6.2-inch bendable OLED screen of 876 x 2142 resolution stretched in a 21:9 aspect ratio. At full brightness, the display feels good to look at, with typical OLED properties such as punchy colors, high contrast, but a limited viewing angle. Powering the phone is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 710 SoC paired with 6GB of RAM and 128GB internal storage. We feel the chipset is quite outdated. It's a premium phone after all. The phone doesn't have a slot for microSD card. Interestingly, there is no slot for SIM card as well, as the phone comes with eSIM technology. We feel the 128GB storage may not be enough for some, and there is no way you can expand the storage unless you save the data on cloud. The phone has a 16-megapixel primary sensor that comes with dual pixel technology, and there is a secondary 5-megapixel camera in the unfolded state. From initial use, we feel the camera may not satisfy all. The phone runs on Android Pie out of the box. There are no clunky software skins, and chances are there will be an Android 10 update soon. The new Moto Razr has a 2510 mAh battery with fast charging technology. It seems the battery could have been bigger to handle everyday tasks. It's clear that new Razr faces a stiff challenge from Samsung's foldable phone, Galaxy Z Flip, as the latter boasts better features and specifications on paper. But it has an edge when it comes to looks and style. Since it would be too early to come to any conclusion as of now, we reserve our verdict and come up with more details in our in-depth review.